Lights out on Capitol Hill, but ain't nobody changed the boat. They just packed up early, left the people in the cold. 19 Republicans stood up, said not today, not this bill. And Mike Johnson looked around like, wait, my own team folded. FISA on the floor, surveillance dressed in red, white, and blue. Protect the homeland, they say, while they're watching me and you. 2/3 needed, 2/3 short, the math just wasn't there. So Speaker Mike said, see y'all later, packed his bags, vanished in thin air. 3 weeks off, 3 weeks dark, while rent's still due on the 1st. While the lights at home stay on, but the lights in DC worse. They say it's principle, they say it's privacy concerns. But watch how fast that principle dies when the donor check returns. Yeah. Now here's the spin, here's the game, here's the hidden hand. Every channel got a different headline, same exact land. One side says chaos, other side says stand strong. Both of them getting paid, either way, both of them singing the same song. And Cornyn, man lost his primary, now he's preaching doom. Bloodbath in November sounds like a man who already lost the room. Funny how the truth comes out right after they get voted out. Courage is real cheap when there's nothing left to lose, no doubt. Meanwhile, the building's empty, echoes where the debates should be. 19 empty chairs where the rebels used to disagree, but disagree on what exactly. Half of them just want the cameras, half of them really worry about the warrants and the data. It's dark humor, I gotta laugh, cause what else can you do when the people sworn to serve you treat the whole thing like a costume? Suit on, flag pin, mic ready, smile for the lens. Then ghost the building like a landlord, dodging rent. MAGA Mike America first, first one out the door though. First one to recess when the heat starts to show. And the surveillance bill still floating, still alive. They'll bring it back in 3 weeks, dressed up, freshly disguised. Cause that's the trick, that's the play, that's the oldest game in town. Let it fail loud, then pass it quiet when nobody's around. Spinning it as a win for privacy, spin it as GOP in disarray. But the surveillance state don't care which spin wins the day. So while they vacation, while the statements get rehearsed, ask yourself who's watching and who's getting watched first. Dark house, dark mics, dark humor, dark times. But the people stay lit even when they cut the lines. 3 weeks, that's all. 3 weeks of silence from the hill. 3 weeks for the next headline, the next outrage, the next bill. And when they walk back in, acting like nothing's wrong. Remember, this was funny, but it wasn't just a song. So let's rewind it, let's break down the cast of this play. Cause 19 rebels sounds heroic till you peep what they say. Some of them screaming wars, due process, the Constitution. Others just mad they ain't in the room for the contribution. See, that's the trick with labels, that's the spin doctor's art. Paint everybody with one brush, make the story feel smart. Go pee in chaos, yeah maybe, or maybe, just maybe some of these folks actually read the bill before they go crazy. Wild concept, right? A politician reading before they vote on a thing that decides who America's feeding. Data to surveillance, logging, storing for later. Nah, easier to just say MAGA implosion, that's a better headline maker. And the other side ain't clean either, let's keep it fair. Plenty of them wanted this bill too, just with a different flair. Reform it, they said, add some guardrails, add some checks. But watch how quiet they get when their own surveillance gets flexed. Cause that's the real dark humor, ain't nobody really anti-spy. They just anti the other side, controlling the eyes. Switch the party in the White House, watch the talking points switch too. Same machine, different operator, same data trail on you. Now picture Mike Johnson, gavel down, lights dim, walking out that chamber like the credits rolling on him. We'll reconvene the 23rd, he says with a straight face, like 3 weeks off solves a problem that's a permanent place. 3 weeks while the surveillance apparatus don't take no break. While your phone still pings, your searches still get cataloged and made by systems that don't recess, that don't go on vacation. Algorithms working overtime while Congress on vibration. Silent, dark, empty halls, marble echo flags still standing. Janitors the only ones still actually working, understanding that the real job, the real service never had a holiday. Just the people pretending to debate it, then walking away. And Cornyn's out at talking about a bloodbath come November. Funny how the loudest warnings come right after they remember. They don't got an answer to the base, they just rejected him. Freedom of a man with nothing left for the party to collect from him. That's the dark comedy of BC, that's the punchline every time. The truth gets spoken loudest by the ones already on the decline. Winners stay scripted, talking points, message discipline. Losers get real for a minute, then they disappear again. So here's to the empty chamber, here's to the dark Capitol dome. Here's to 19 people who maybe, just maybe went home cause they actually believe what they said on the floor. Or maybe just didn't want to be associated no more. Either way, the cameras packed up, the spin machines wound down. For 3 weeks the story's old news in this town. But the surveillance billing dead is just sleeping, resting, waiting for a quiet, a new cycle. Less attention, less debating, that's the move, that's the play every single time. Let the loud part fail in public, fix the quiet part offline. And we'll be right here watching, laughing, keeping score. Cause dark humor's the only light when they keep dimming the door. House goes dark, lights out, DC. But the data keeps flowing, baby. That's the part they don't want you to see.